The storm approaches.
Hello, this is my reading for the current seasonal shift we are going through. I meditated on your energy, on my own energy, on the energy of the current moment, and nothing is coming through about relationships, about career. All of the extra is just being scrapped. And the only relationship that really matters right now, that we are feeling the bare bones of, is the relationship with the self.
There's something in the air, and it's a storm. And what this means for us
Is this idea of something we may be scared of, but we actually really need. It's also, we would also be scared if we missed it. It's an opportunity that we know deep down that we need, but there is so much conditioning, so much activity in the mind that wants us to run away from that. As spring turns, not to summer, to spring, we can expect not just big rain events, but that big flush to be happening inside. And the organ that is associated with this transition is the liver. In a previous reading, I had mentioned the liver, I had mentioned dandelion, treating yourself to the farmer's market, basically these fresh greens. But it was as a side, and today it is that main thing, is to be getting that bitterness inside, because that big storm that's coming is a wave we're going to be wanting to ride. Honoring. When we treat our body right, that is an act of honoring. That is an act of honoring our ancestors. And that's why it's no relationship with the other right now. When you're up against the storm, it is simply the relationship with the self, including the relationship with our physical body, the relationship with our mind, and the relationship with the self, with the soul. Cherish these moments of aloneness. We think of the digestive system as a fire. It's processing our food, but think of how we are consuming experiences, consuming images, musics. Just as our internal system has to juggle, it has to decide when to digest and when to eat, and we can't do those things at the same time, such does our energetic system and our chi. It's not a question of good or bad, it's about balance. For example, even excess energy needs a way out, and even feeling not enough energy will have us contracting. So really value the alone time during this period, because with the analogy to our internal system, this other system, this energetic system, also needs us to seize consuming the experience, whether that's our relationships with others, or our creativity, our creative process. We need to step back and just feel the storm and brace for the storm. Because when it comes and you weren't getting your seeds out, then you missed a crucial watering in the season. Go within. Whether it's a physical liver cleanse you're trying to do, essentially eating green foods, and especially the bitter ones, or whether it's just staring at that internal fire, staring at it, not with the eyes backwards through meditation. Do what you need to do to feel that flush, to feel that big watering. Nuts and seeds are going to be a great help. Pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, as well as fresh leafy greens, burdock, dandelion, clover, spinach, chard. Fair warning though, if it's anger and we don't deal with that anger, we're gonna be just in for an angry summer, because we're actually being given a chance by the seasons to move through that fire. One meditation that's been helping with that is just sitting with myself, and a thought comes up of the past, of a time that I was hurt. I'll actually go back in time to when I was feeling it, because that's what we feel. And I'll just like put my hand on my own shoulder, comfort myself, offer encouraging words. Hey, you're strong. You know, you did what you had to do. And then on the flip side, I've also been visualizing myself at the future and thinking about, you know, that's what anxiety is. So I've been living through that anxiety, and I've been just, okay, we'll go there. And I go to the future, and I just sit with my future self, and I'm like, hey, you know, we made it. It was worth it. So revel in the storm. Don't be in fear of it, but recognize its awesome power. And if we are consuming and taking in a lot of experiences, we might end up missing out on a crucial moment to work with our own internal energy.
Honor yourself. Honor your ancestors. And carry that forward in your daily life. Have a blessed spring.